Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 124 of Let's Play Elden Ring. I have a few more runes than I had before because I went to use the Grace Point to put the heal spell on. I just got rid of Order Healing because I don't need that for right now. Okay, so defeat that guy, go over here onto this crystal, drop down onto this one, hop up here, take this guy out, collect Golden Rune 5, and try and jump over back to the beginning, and then continue on this crystal past this part here, drop down, careful, careful, careful. Okay, nice. Now give me a second because I want to actually, I think it's this way. Yeah, I'm supposed to jump across this path here, smack the crystal snail. I was going to read my guide for this. This is a very simple cave, but I was like, you know what, I want to read it because I had like a sort of like a specific path that I took and I wanted to take it again, but it's okay. That was weird. Okay, good. Nice. Collect this, collect this. So now I've got to be careful here because I think what I did is I do this. Go here. You know what? Give me one sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's keep going. So let's head down this path. This is the correct way that we want to go. Beat the crystal snail. And let's drop down onto this larger crystal. Let's head north first. So you can see our waypoint marker at the top of the screen. Head north, avoid being attacked by that guy. You can use the Bloodhound's Fang if you want, but I guess you can still two-shot him with the thing. Here is the Sellian seal, like the reason we need the Sellian seal breaker. There we go, use Sellian seal breaker, we break the seal. And we go in here, and this is Master Lusat. He looks quite a lot like Master Azur. Talk, and his arm, the same arm as the one from Master Azur, I think. The left one opens up. And you collect the Stars of Ruin. So remember we collected the Comet Azur, and now we have the Stars of Ruin. And this one says, legendary sorcery devised by Lusat, primeval sorcerer. So same here, Azur, primeval sorcerer, legendary sorcery. Fires 12 dark shooting stars that pursue the target. This sorcery can be cast while in motion, charging increases potency. When Lusat glimpsed into the primeval current, he beheld the final moments of a great star cluster, and upon seeing it, he too was broken. What does Azur say? When Azur glimpsed in the primeval current, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched and fearful of the abyss. Okay, so they both found different ways to glimpse into the primeval current, and both were completely, like, destroyed by it, essentially. You know, they couldn't believe what they were seeing. Something like that. Okay, and now we want to be very careful. I'm actually going to switch back to my... No, actually I'm going to keep the Sword of Night and Flame, or use that instead. Get ready with your heal spell. So there's why we need it. Royal Revenant, run towards it, heal. Gotcha. Nice, okay. It's got quite a range on it, which is nice. Got the Ghost Glove Ward 4, we got some Lost Ashes of War. Yeah, it's got quite the range on it, so that's very nice. And yeah, just position yourself the way I did and you should be able to succeed like that. Let's switch back to something a bit more useful like that. Okay, climb up this section here, collect this item, and now I'll put it back on the club. So this leads back to one of the earlier areas. Now we're going to follow this path down, which we didn't the first time. Actually, no, sorry, we're not going to do that. We're going to head a little further back. Yeah, we're going to use this crystal to get back to this area. And we're going to jump down here. Sneak over to this side. Isn't it this side? Sorry, I've lost my bearings a little bit. Ah, okay, yes. So this is the beginning area, and instead of going here, which yeah, we went under here this way, and now we go to the right. Isn't it? What the hell? Or is it the second part of the cave? Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. Sorry, my mistake. I'm getting a little turned around because, yeah, there's a second part to the cave and I thought it was actually... I thought what I was looking for was in the first part of the cave. Let me just triple check. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure it's further on. So now we go this way. This is pretty much directly above where Master Lusat was. Stake of Marika, so that's nice and helpful. Go, 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 go. And this is the second part of the cave. So what we do here is we hang to the right. And when we get around down this path, there's an item that we can collect right here, preserving boluses. And this one's pretty well hidden, but there's a hidden illusory wall there. And inside we can collect the crystal spear. I think we have the crystal sword, but this is the crystal spear. Spear fashioned from pure crystal, a deed impossible for a human. Enwreathed with powerful magic, its attack scales with intelligence. The inscrutable Crystallians have but one clear purpose, to safeguard their crystals unto the end. One theory posits that they yearn for the return of their creator, who will carve for them new brethren. Okay. Again, just bear with me one moment. Okay, cool. So, what we want to do is we're going to carefully make our way down, defeating all these crystal snails. And then we're going to climb back up in a moment as well. This looks like one too. Unfortunately not. Yeah, there's a few like random crystal scale and snail enemies around the place, so I'm gonna try and take them out. 10 crystal darts, nice. Smack that on the floor. And I think this is it, right? Yep. Okay. So there weren't too many, but now that we've done all that, we can head all the way to the very top and go through one last secret section. It's a little difficult to find, but not impossible. I just have to remember exactly where it was. So I think that's, yeah, that's going back. So I think it's here. Take this crystal, drop down here, then drop to this crystal, and you can find this secret section here. Drop down, nice. Okay, a few crystal sorcerers here. You can use the, oh wow. Actually not sure what happened there. Oh, I know, he used the shield, I broke the guard, and then I did a critical hit on him like that. Oh, that was interesting. I was like, how did that actually worked out rather well with the club. We get the Crystallian ashes, finally. We've managed to collect those. There are like 3 walls here that look all like illusory walls. None of them are illusory walls. So just continue down this secret path. This will lead us to this dude who we basically just missed, or basically just passed up when we got down here. And now we're at the end. So let's clear out a few more crystal snails and get ready to defeat the final boss of this area. It'd be nice if I could complete all of Sellen's questline, but I doubt it. Today, that is, I mean. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm actually going to try something different because according to my guide, I used Latenna here and she got like demolished very, very quickly. So I'm going to try my Mad Pumpkinhead ashes. I believe I finally have enough, yeah, I have enough FP finally to summon him. So let's give it a shot. And the other thing is, I'll use Bestial Vitality. That might reduce me. Yeah, damn it. That's fine. I'll use this and this. And I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else. I guess we could use the Stone of Garank, hilariously. Okay, let's hop in. We have to fight 3 Crystallians, and they use Scarlet Rot. So be aware. Get a heal. During practice, I actually had all 3 of them together. And I was like smacking the crap out of all of them. They broke very, very quickly, which was awesome. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on Flame to cleanse me because I need to get rid of Scarlet Rot. just realized I used Barbaric Roar and didn't actually use its ability. Let's try it. Rah, rah. Missed. Okay, he's doing. Oh, no, no, no. Please let me. Please. No, no. How the hell did I avoid that? Okay, please heal. Thank you. No. Stop. That's what I wanted to do. No, my mad pumpkin head. Nice. Okay, shattered him. Probably not going to use Barbaric Roar now. Don't know what is wrong with this Crystallian. But if he just wants to stay still, that's fine by me. Okay, Barbaric Roar. Damn it, do it. Nice. Quickly kill him. I forgot I have Baldekin's Blessing and the Radiant Baldekin's Blessing. Alright, and we get the Crystal Torrent spell. Fantastic. Let's just immediately get out of here. I will... Well, let me Flame Cleanse me first. Let me read those ashes for Crystallians. I assume they're going to be... Yeah. Spirit that wields round crystalline blades, both big and small. Its sturdy body, itself hewn from crystal long ago, is hard enough to blunt its opponent's blades, but blows from bludgeoning weapons can shatter it easily. Nice. Why is my health so low? Okay, let's do that. And the next place I have to go is, I think, back to her. So just bear with me a second. Yes. Okay, back to Sellen. We're going to go to this one. Waypoint Ruins Cellar. Let's see how much more we can get done. Oh, Crystal Torrent. Forgot to read that. Quickly read that one. Crystal Torrent is... Should be one of these first ones. No? Here we go. Creates crystal mass that fires stream of crystal shards. Creates a mass of crystal, then fires off shards in rapid succession. Hold to continue firing shards. The wrath of the Crystallians encapsulated in sorcery. Each shard is of substantial size, making even a stray blow capable of inflicting a severe wound. Cool. A lot of intelligence required for that one. Let's swap back to my trusty bloodhounds and let's talk to her.
My apprentice, give me a moment later. I have a favor to ask.
Give me a moment later, I have a favor to ask? Okay, let's hear about the request.
The form you see before you is merely a projection. My body lies elsewhere, but the Academy's shackles prevent it being moved. My body is on the Weeping Peninsula at the southern tip of the lands between, imprisoned in the ruins just down from the Church of Marika, past the plain of the Wandering Mausoleum. Can you make the journey to my body? I have something that I can only trust with you.
Okay, so we've seen her body and we're gonna go there. The funny thing is that it feels like what they should have done in order to sort of not make it so confusing is just lock that door that leads to where her body is and just have Sellen give you a key now to go open it so that you can find it. There's no reason to like just leave her there because it's so confusing to the player. It's like, why have you got, unless there's some kind of like other story reason that I'm like not noticing, but yeah, it seems rather odd that they let her just be discovered there for no reason. Okay, give me a second to read this because I want to make sure I pick the right one. Alright, let's bring up Master Lusat's location.
Who could have guessed? What a place to find Master Lusat. You have my gratitude. This is all your work. I am truly pleased to have you as an apprentice and a kindred spirit. This is a mere token of my thanks. Please take it.
Okay, we got some simple starlight shards.
This brings us a full step closer. The bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat can be admitted to the Academy. If only I could undo these wretched shackles.
Okay, about the request.
My body is on the imprison.
Okay.
Can you make? I have some.
that's it. Let me
You
just
wished indeed.
quickly... Yep, cool. Just making sure. Alright, now we can go to the Church of the Pilgrimage. Sorry, the Fourth Church of America. Wrong one. Fourth Church of America. We've been here, well, actually I've been here a few times on my practice, but maybe not on the playthrough. I like my gear setup. It's just my headpiece right now that's a little not perfect, but I like the setup regardless. So in order to get into the Witchbane Ruins pretty quickly, just do this. Run down here, and we can find her. Let's talk to her now.
My apprentice, thank you for coming. These shackles take a toll on us all. There is something I need you to look after. My primal glintstone. A star has fallen, and my fortunes waver. Someone may come for my life, and so I entrust it with you, myself.
Okay, let's accept her primal glintstone. Okay, Sellen's primal glintstone. We should have...
Thank you, my apprentice. This is my essence. Please, treat it with care.
Just realized it's a little bit broken there. I think is the way that with what they were trying to do with that person in the cage is a little bit odd. Alright, let's have a look at her primal glintstone, which is here. Glintstone from within Sellen's body. Seemingly half alive, blood vessels are visible within. In essence, a primal glintstone is a sorcerer's soul. If transplanted into a compatible new body after their original body dies, the sorcerer will rise again. My apprentice, do you think it distasteful? And if you look really, really closely, it might be hard to tell. It's like a little baby inside. You can see right in the center, it's like a little, ultrasound of a baby. Okay, next thing we want to do is we actually want to go teleport back to the Fourth Church America, because if you read that correctly, we can bring Sellen back to life. However, she has to die first, and in order for her to die, we need to return to the Grace Point and then return to her. And unfortunately, something terrible but also useful for us will have happened. Go, go, go. And there's Jaren from the Radahn Festival. Let's talk to him.
Ah, well met. I hardly expected to see the champion of the festival here, of all places. You didn't know Sellen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven Witch. Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Rhea Lucaria's academy. It is strange, though. The woman, she was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Sellen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually, in another body. A sickening thought, but one that won't stop gnawing at me. I suspect Sellen, I'm sure she'll
Okay, cool. So let's go get that set up. You'll notice that also when we're here, well, it says Castellan Jaren, but I think he's actually known as the Witch Hunter Jaren as well. Let's head to the Royal Moongazing Grounds. We don't really have much time to finish her whole quest, but we're going to definitely finish it next time. Quest is making good progression. I haven't mentioned this, but, or maybe I did, but not in this episode. You can't do any of this with Sellen until you collect the Comet Azure Sorcery. And I believe the other requirement is to defeat Radahn. I'm pretty confident you have to beat Radahn. so that Jaren can be, you know, free of his commitment to the Radahn festival. Now, what we want to do is we want to find the secret cellar that Sellivis had, and it's right here. So let's hop inside. You might remember that we went here one time. We found a sign on the ground that said, a really stupidly placed sign, Sellivis's puppet, do not touch. And inside, behind the hidden wall, was this puppet of Sellen. So let's transplant the primal glintstone.
My apprentice. Just how long has it been? Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once again, and it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone. Better still, I've shed those awful shackles. Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice, I owe this all to you.
We took the shackles off her feet, now she can dance.
Finally, I can return to the Academy to expel...
Alright. She just wants to praise us. She just wants to praise us. Alright, let's head back to the Raya Lucaria Grand Library with Renala. And unfortunately I'm going to have to stop here, but her quest will definitely be completed next time. So Renala's still here. Okay, and we'll continue, we'll continue from this point next time. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 124? 124 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.